I have no clue what's going on today. Oh my God, that looks like shit, Zeus.
No.
My God, that picture was horrible.
Right?
Oh my God, that's crap.
You don't have to insult my self-portrait like that way, James.
Oh no, not you, no,
hola, amigos, and welcome to Mark Out.
Welcome to Grizzly Adams' host, Mark Out Mania.
Yeah.
This beard will be gone after Monday. Monday is the last time I have to do a rock and roll Santa Claus is on Monday. So after Monday,
that's just Santa cosplay.
Yeah, it's my Santa cosplay. Santa's just like, let my beard grow wild like a mountain man, a hobo on the street. But hey, we have James the Extreme Sarno here with us, aka Jim House. How is everything in Jim's house?
Bah humbug.
Bah humbug.
Everything is good. I have to say one thing before we start. I just gotta get one thing off my chest. Jake Paul got knocked the fuck out. Okay, I'm good.
Amen. Amen to that, brother.
But did y'all watch that thing? It felt like, if you see the series of actions that leads to it, it seemed somewhat not like a natural thing. It seemed like they were putting themselves in,
like every other fight he's been in.
Yeah, it seemed a little.
Yeah.
It seemed a little.
Did you see his teeth after the match during the interview, Pedro?
Well, yeah, he has to get hit for real for it to work. Yeah, James.
Yeah.
I mean, for it to work, he has to get hit for real. But hey, watch out from above. It's the crack of thunder. It's Zeus King Dark, the god of thunder. How are you?
What's up?
I sound like I was setting up like some old song from the 80s. Jim Steinman wrote it. A crack of thunder from above.
Back with the boys on a Saturday morning. Yeah.
Right. We're bitching about stuff today.
Oh, all day long. All day long, baby. All day long. Do. Don't get me started.
Oh, hey, yeah, let's go into it.
Matt Damon, please.
Okay, what do you guys want to start off with? Saturday night's main event and John Cena.
That's the big one, right? I mean, there's a lot of WWE shit we got to get into. I mean, Tony Khan paying off Sports Illustrated, Dave Meltzer. I mean, we can go on and on and on.
Wait.
Matt Damon sucks.
I want to hear Zeus's Matt Damon talk about.
See, what you really got to understand is that Matt Damon doesn't even have to open his mouth all the way to talk. It's so great because he just, I'm just gonna park the car and stand the Odyssey, and I'm gonna kiss Anne Hathaway, and it's gonna be great.
Park the car. I miss Mini Driver.
Me and Rob Williams, we go way back, but
yeah, we go back.
You don't want to open your mouth all the way to talk.
So, James, all I saw from Saturday's main event was the Miz in ring, the video package stuff before, and then the match. So I didn't see any of the other stuff of Saturday Night.
I saw the whole thing.
What was the before we get into the main part of it? What was the rest of it like?
Well, the show opened with Obafemi versus Cody Rhodes, and let me tell you something. It's nice to see Obafemi in the ring, the guy who could take a pounding, because you could tell he's held back in a lot of his matches because he's just a massive dude, But he was a little stiff for Cody, and them two were going at it. And then Drew McIntyre interrupted the match, just like I said he would, and they both beat him up. So that was kind of good. It was okay. It was okay. It was all right. The crowd was into it. Obafemi looked good. He did. It's poor Cody Rhodes. Obafemi like almost busted his eardrum. He's bleeding from the ear.
Oh
It's
dang!
like savage. Yeah, it was savage. It was good. It was good. They had Bailey versus
Solruka.
Solruka. Yeah, Solruka went over. It was a decent match. It was good. It was okay. You know, I mean, it was nothing out of the ordinary. No, average match. Yeah,
Well,
they had
here's
the tag team match. Yeah, yeah.
James. Here, the question is: did the loss drive Bailey over the edge with her?
No, I thought that was going to happen, Zeus. Yeah, because didn't we talk about that?
Yeah, we were fantasy.
Yeah. Yeah, I was waiting for it to happen, but they both saluted John Cena, and they held each other's arms up, and they hugged, and that was it. So, you know, it was one big hug fest.
Welcome in Jessica Morgan, 33. Jessica Morgan, do you think The Undertaker will return to Raw?
Hey, Jessica Morgan.
I don't think so.
Not this version of it, because you said the boots, the hat, and the long coat are done. If he ever just shows up just to choke slam somebody, it will be the biker gimmick. That's it. But and then even at that, but I'm sure, you know.
Because I mean, he's hurt himself in his last couple of matches. You know, he's
done. I mean, he's done.
I mean, the fact that he's working there and, you know, involved in storylines and things, I think that's about the most we can hope. For Undertaker, because I mean, it was what, 1990 when he debuted, so it's been 35 years of, 35 years of the Undertaker, which is crazy to think about.
And he's got a good gig going at LFG, you know, because like he helps these kids, he choke slams somebody, and boom, he's good. That's it, you know. Then he cuts promos, and that's it. He's fine. He's good.
Yeah.
I think Gunther is garbage. He's a mean bully and can't take out Cena like that. Wow. Do.
Well,
I didn't care for the smile on his face as he passed out.
See, I was in agreement with you, Zeus. I thought that he should have passed out. But the smile, I'm going to say this about the whole finish real quick. I'm going to say this. You know, after 23 years, he knew he wasn't getting out of the hole. He said, this is it. I'm done. It's my last match anyway. I made it. I'm happy. I'm just going to go home from here. And he tapped. I didn't like the way he tapped. I didn't like the smile. I understand why he did it. I also understand that this was his call. Everybody's blaming Triple H. It's not Triple H. Yeah, this was his call.
Still, I think it makes him. It makes everybody look strong if he passes out, not taps out.
I totally agree. 100%.
Because it shows that Gunther's not going to let go no matter what, and that, you know, that he didn't quit. I mean, that's you know, Cena's whole persona has been built on, you know, I don't quit. You know, so.
Right. What James was saying, my understanding from James is pretty close to what the idea they were going for, which is he wanted it to read as like, because he tries multiple times to get out, and every time Gunther is putting it back on him. He can't escape, and it's kind of like him the character reaching a moment of being like, why am I still trying to not give up? This is the end. Like, there's no more glory for him to chase afterwards. There's no more glory. There's no tomorrow. Like, there's no reason to. Like, he has to let it go. He has to let go of the whole wrestling thing in general. So that's why he's like, you know, this is it. Like, he was I think he was describing almost like death. To him, it was like the death of the character, and it was like the John Cena, the character, being like, you know, I'm at peace with my life. He described it some weird ass way like that on that Cody Rhodes podcast.
And I understand him saying all that. but I disagree.
Yeah, because we wanted him to pass out because it would have made everybody stronger, right?
If Bob Backlund showed up and broke up the hold, that would be crazy. That would have been pretty crazy.
Now, wait. Bob Backlund shows up, breaks the hold, then he does a headstand for 90 seconds.
Yeah, but then he puts John Cena in a chicken.
That's what I was waiting for.
Then John Cena goes, just when I thought I was out,
He pulled me back in. Do, 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 do.
But I'll tell you something. When when I was taking jiu-jitsu, it's a really small window most of the time to tap when you're being choked out. Especially like a good rear naked choke. Because it's if it's cutting off your windpipe, that's one thing. But if you've got a blood what they call a blood choke, and it's where your bicep and your forearm are cutting off your blood circulation from your aorta and your vein to your brain. You're still breathing. You're still breathing, but your brain is not getting blood, and you black out like that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And done. I remember I was rolling with Kyle, and Chris was showing us that, and when he said do this, do that, and I started doing it, and I mean he tapped out just instant. He turned around, he looked at me, he's like, oh my God, he's like, he said everything was turning purple, like right instantly, like as soon as that pressure starts. So that's that's just one of the real life things that's where you can just go out like that, but there are people in situations where where you're trying to choke somebody's windpipe, where that can take longer. So
right,
because you're still getting blood to your brain, but you cut off the blood to the brain coming in, going, and that's
I mean, I'll say this though, he held out longer than Jey Uso.
Well, that's because they weren't playing the Yeet song.
Right. My bad.
That's what they should have done for Jey Uso when he's stuck in the submission hold. They should have started playing his song. You would have got right out of that. Yeah. Popped out of the ring, gone down halfway up the crowd, and
Yeah, they would have been blown up. He couldn't get back in the ring. Yeah.
Or conversely, what about if the opponents start randomly having Jey Uso's song play, and Jey Uso has to stop what he's doing if he's launching offense? He has to do the yeet thing. Yeah, they just keep doing it.
He's about to win. They crank up the song.
And he can't help himself. He has to yeet, and he's like running out of energy the longer it goes on. And they just roll him up with a schoolboy.
Every time he's about to get the pinfall, he starts the music up again.
That guy's like a brutal character on Street Fighter. He takes one hit, and his energy goes down to zero.
Should Randy Orton get revenge on Gunther for John Cena? I think they're lining up a few people. They're lining up AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is next. AJ Styles is next.
It sounds like Brock Lesnar might be down the road as well as someone for Gunther to retire.
Well, that should be his new gimmick, because we talked about that last week. How AJ Styles is next. Yeah, that's it.
He's said, like, I'm not saying he won't hold championships again, but I'm saying he doesn't have to. He's already had
no.
And I mean,
I'm sure he will again.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, he got some serious heat on Monday, because he came out and he said John Cena tapped out like a little bitch. I was like, whoa, Gunther.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's starting to lean into the
yeah.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. There's only so much stoic sitting up in the rafters that we can take.
Right, and you can't half-ass this, right? Because if you're going to be the real heel, then you got to go all in. It's just John Cena,
I mean,
right?
let's be honest. I think he's tired of being in the submarine. He wants to.
Yeah. I think he's done.
He's done being in the submarine.
We all live in the yellow submarine.
Yeah. The other thing.
This is like avoid the copyright strike. Don't sing anymore.
But the whole legend killer when it comes down to Orton and Gunther.
Oh yeah. And they have history already. That's what'll make it even better.
So again, it's a story that writes itself. Now it's not only depends how bad WWE either ruins it or they take advantage of it and make it great. Because the story is right in their lap. Oh, yeah. So let's see what they do with it. Hopefully it'll be good.
Swamp Fox, welcome in. He had no idea James is such a crooner. Well done.
James is musically inclined, just maybe not vocally.
Swampy Rocks Tavern, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. It's just hope he doesn't screw it up. I'll give you a perfect example. Okay. They're setting up Ilya Dragunov versus Ilya Dragunov versus what's his name?
I don't know.
Come on, Carmelo Hayes. Okay. All right. So the prevailing theory is that Hayes is going to be Dragunov for the U.S. title, and simultaneously making their debut on SmackDown. Okay, it's going to be Trick Williams.
Oh, okay.
It's the storyline. It's right there. You can easily get 6 months out of that. Easily. If you play it right. If you do it right.
Mid-card, that's kind of long, don't you think, though, James?
It is, Zeus. It is, but, however, that's how you elevate the title.
Yeah, but also, you got, it's potential. Because, Royal Rumble's around the corner.
Right.
Around the corner.
Right.
Well, I have to see what they do.
Yeah.
Saudi Royal Rumble, I'm not thrilled about. So let's see how they play that.
I keep forgetting it's in Saudi Arabia, but but they'll be hanging from the rafters. No.
Damn, Pedro.
The John Cena match. Going back to John Cena. It was to me the interesting thing about the match was it was a bunch of nothing really. It wasn't really much of a match.
You knew that was going to happen, though, Pedro.
Yeah, but let me finish this. It was a bunch of nothing really, right? But it also, oddly, in a strange way, even though it was a bunch of nothing, it told a story. That was the weird thing to me about it. To me, it was like it's not much of a wrestling match, but at the same time, they are telling us a story. Like technically, they were telling us a story throughout the whole match. So I can't say it was unsuccessful at what they were going for. It was successful. The crowd hated the finish. Oh my God, the crowd hated the finish live.
They booed the shit out of it, and then they booed Triple H the minute he came out.
Yeah, and after that post show thing, they're still going on.
They were chanting AEW in the post show. I laughed. I said, "Yeah, go ahead, turn the channel." 5 minutes later, you'll be turning it right back.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. The whole point is to make people mad.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Turning Hogan, heel.
Heel. Yeah.
That
well, now let me get your opinion on this, guys. There was also a handful of people who said that a lot of people paid a lot of money to see John Cena's final match. He should have won. Do you agree or disagree?
Look, man, card's subject to change. You never know what's going to happen. You cannot bank on what you want in wrestling, because let me tell you something. I went and saw War Games 3 years in a row, and I never got to see the good guys win. Okay,
gotcha.
NWO won in the first one, NWO won in the second one, and the third one everybody lost because it was that 3-team bullshit with Ultimate Warrior and Hogan. And
I remember
Stevie
that one. That
Ray,
one sucked.
and it was just terrible. It was a terrible.
That one was
worst
garbage.
War game
Yeah,
I've ever seen in my life. And
that was horrible.
So yeah, you can want in one hand and shit in the other.
Gotcha.
Yeah. James, did you ever see the Ultimate Warrior live?
Yes, but it wasn't anything.
Right. No, well, I was realizing this is another wrestler all three of us have seen live. One of the kind of surprising one. I would never think about that being one we all saw live. But,
I mean, seeing him at WCW is nothing to
right. Yeah, I saw him in '91 in the house show.
Yeah, so that was in his prime.
Prime.
Did you see him in WWF?
I saw him in the Garden, but I missed half his entries, and his entrance is his best thing. So there you go.
Right.
So,
I mean, it'd be real easy to miss his entrance since it was so quick. Sprinting down to the ring.
I was like, "Who's that?" Only thing I saw was the actual spotlight. I'm going to use spotlight up on him. Yeah. And like, you see this fast moving spotlight. I'm like, what the hell is that? It's like, it's Ultimate Warrior. Sucks.
He's grunting, he's snorting, he's coked out of his mind.
Yeah, I was about to say cocaine too.
Oh man, yeah.
Him and Tony Khan would have been friends.
Oh God! Can you imagine Ultimate Warrior in AEW? Can you imagine them? Being like, you got to do the job to Orange Cassidy.
No.
Not only that, you got to sell to him. I don't think that's.
Please.
He's not gonna play that ticky tack bullshit.
Ultimate Warrior.
No, we gotta. That's crazy.
And people just go crazy over him.
Yeah.
Well, Gaga, like nuts.
He was exciting. He was larger than life. He was running. He had a great look. He had the great, the neon colors. I mean,
yeah, he was a comic book character come to life. Yeah.
Look, I never read that shitty comic book. Okay.
I was going to ask you if you drew it, Zeus.
Yeah. I actually did. I did a parody of the Ultimate Warrior in my Mad Mask, in one of the Mad Mask characters.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Might have to go find it.
But overall, I thought Saturday Night's main event was okay. The best thing about that, the tag team match was great.
What was
Dragon?
the tag team? Okay.
Dragon Lee, AJ Lee versus Javon Williams and Leon Slater. Those guys went at it, man. Good job. Sweetheart Pro Wrestling. I love Ultimate Warrior growing up. What happened, Zeus?
AJ Lee and Dragon Styles.
Yeah, AJ Lee. There you go. Yeah. This Sweetheart Pro Wrestling. I loved Ultimate Warrior growing up and Mark McGuire. All my heroes were jacked on roids and crazy brains. Explains a lot. There you go. Enough said.
Sweetheart Pro Wrestling, just letting you know, I'm not showing your thing on the screen because it hasn't shown up in this in the StreamYard thing for me to show up. So I literally don't see the comments. So just letting y'all know.
Love Mark McGuire. Yeah. Roids were I remember when Sylvester Stallone said taking steroids was okay. I was like, okay. When your heart explodes, don't call me. Mine's already fucked up.
Well, I mean, And both him and Schwarzenegger, they kind of already been through that, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
Haven't they both had like heart attacks and stuff? Like,
Yeah. Yep. Doo, 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 doo. No more Cena.
no more. You said that like you were taking a sip of a refreshing drink.
Yeah, no more Cena.
Yeah, and that's the next like era is, now they've got to try to, be successful post Cena.
Right. So, like, who's going to be the face of the company? Who's going to carry that mantle?
Well, I mean, Cody was doing it before, before Cena came back to leave.
Yes, we are pro wrestling. Sly's still kicking. Just don't do the same roids as Ultimate Warrior. Damn. He got the bad stuff.
I'm not seeing these comments at all.
Yeah, they're popping up in the on the YouTube shit.
Okay. Yeah, they're not in the StreamYard, so that's why I'm not seeing them. Let me get this thing open somewhere.
Oh, and this. I mean, Zeus. Do you think Cody Rhodes could actually be the face of the company? Like, do the whole thing with the Make-A-Wish and everything else?
I mean, he kind of is. I mean, I don't know if he's doing that. I mean, I mean, nobody can replace Cena. I mean, you can, you can set things up for it, and you can, have somebody be the, the best that they can that they can do and all. But Cody's he's not quite, he's not quite as big as John Cena. I think that's kind of mildly putting it,
Right. No, yeah. Well, that was, because John Cena's turned into a household name because of the movies, the TV shows,
But also the stuff that he did in wrestling too was, it crossed over.
Right. Yes, it did. It did.
That was people, that was some of the last water cooler stuff.
And I believe he's going to stay retired. Not like another former favorite wrestler of mine who had the perfect retirement match of all time, the perfect send-off, and decided to screw it up a year later by coming back. I mean, I believe Cena's going to stay away because he doesn't need it.
Well, I mean, dude, nothing is forever in pro wrestling.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes,
I mean, again,
the Honda commercial voice.
Yeah, the Honda commercial voice. Yeah.
I think we said, was it last weekend? We were y'all were saying that you didn't think he would take the Saudi money, and I was like,
no, I don't think it.
Again, this is the guy who learned Mandarin just so the WWE could appeal to the Chinese market.
Did you see the way Cena's walking now, Pedro? He leans forward. He can't stand up straight.
Have you seen the way Tanahashi and all these other people have been walking for years?
Don't do that. No, come on, man.
Have you seen it's funny you say the leaning forward thing. James, you like me have seen some recent Kenny Omega stuff, right?
Yeah.
His body language is kind of like that. Like the way he stands and walks is kind of like leaning forward and
forward,
hobbling sort of thing.
That's what I'm having that's why I'm having spinal injury. Yeah. I saw Cena walk into an interview, and his head was leaning his entire body. He was leaning. It was almost like he was walking at a 90-degree angle. He's hurting. Yeah. He's hurting.
It's time to get out. Time to get out.
But
I know. Yeah. Good. I'm sorry, Zeus. Go ahead.
Sorry. Roman being the other big name. His appeal hasn't crossed over. Like he never has shown the personality to be somebody that has attracted Hollywood beyond, doing stuff, with The Rock. I mean, You know, he had a nameless part with no lines except a yell in Hobbs and Shaw. I mean, I think that's saying that he's just not crossing the threshold.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it would help if he actually showed up to work too.
Hey, man, I give him all the breaks in the world. He's
Yeah, I know.
But
yeah.
But strangely enough, I mean, Logan Paul is, he's a big star for the company because of the internet, and YouTube and everything. But I once again, past a certain demographic, he's not well known. So they just nobody
he's
has
not.
anybody like a Rock or John Cena,
So
or Stone Cold right now.
Zeus is bringing up a pretty good point. And like as he's saying it, I'm thinking about stuff because like Cody Rhodes is trying to break into movies. We know Roman Reigns wants to be in movies, but it's not taken off like Zeus was saying. But let's say Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, CM Punk, we're getting to some of the top stars who are going to be aging out sometime in the next 10 years, right? Who is going to be that sort of 30s to 40s top star, like in age-wise, to take over from them? Because I don't see
Dominic is the best.
Dominic, yeah.
That's true. I think Dominic, I don't think we've seen the next guy yet. I mean, unless somebody develops all of a sudden, I mean, okay, Pedro, I know you don't like him, but Javon Williams appeals to so many people.
I know. I said this already. I said this last week. Like, I don't get it, but it's one of those things where I don't have to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm old. I'm an old person. Like, I don't get some skinny dude jumping around being like into it, right? Like, I don't get it. But people are. I mean, I said people have been calling him their Jeff Hardy, and that's not a small thing. Like, Jeff Hardy has such a big fandom.
They love him everywhere.
No matter how much he's fucked up and stuff, they still love him. So,
Sweetheart Pro Wrestling, Oba, I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. Oba Femi's my favorite right now, so I'm with you.
Once again,
he should drop the NXT strap to Javon Evans and have Oba Femi win the Royal Rumble, or to have a Gunther performance in the Royal Rumble. Like go all the way to the end, but lose.
Has no crossover appeal right now.
No, he doesn't. Absolutely not. But he's a young stud. He's a thoroughbred.
Well, that's some wrestling jargon if I ever heard it, James.
I know. I was like, Jim Ross has been in our ears. I can tell that. Jim Ross has been in our ears at one point in time.
Gunther
maybe at WrestleMania, 48.
Yeah. Is it supposed to be Gunther and Brock Lesnar first before that happens?
Yeah, I would imagine that would happen before.
Yeah.
Hey, just to let y'all know, since y'all brought up Dominic Mysterio, the best world champion right now. I'm joking.
Isn't there a Triple A show tonight with him?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna bring up. There's a Triple A show tonight on YouTube. It'll be 8 p.m. my time. I guess that'd be 9 p.m. for y'all. Morning, boys. Gunther needs to retire. Ronnie Garvin wants to throw.
Be Brian Blair. What's going on, buddy?
Your mouth, Brian.
What's up, Echo Gate Studios? Good job.
Yeah.
YouTube. Fists up as we speak.
YouTube tonight. YouTube tonight. You got AAA Greo de Titanes. You got Titans Will Clash as North American champion Ethan Page challenges El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. for the AAA Latin American Championship. AAA World Cruiserweight champion Laredo Kid defends his title against Javon Evans and Jack
This kid
Cartwell,
is everywhere.
Jack Cartwell, who I cannot stand, in a triple threat match, and Dragon Lee and El Hijo del Vikingo finally settle their differences inside the ring. That sounds like a good show. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff. I mean, in that show.
Look, everyone wants to know, is the hero, the national hero of all of Mexico, is El Grande Americano going to be there? That's what
he's on the promotional image has Rey Mysterio, Dominic, El Grande Americano. So, but they're not listed in those matches, but they're on the promotional.
There's nobody more over and more beloved in all of Mexico right now in any wrestling promotion than El Grande Americano.
That's the man. That is the man.
Absolutely.
He's awesome. He's awesome. You know? But it's been an interesting week.
As a Sweetheart Pro Wrestling, you saw Jack Cartwell at a local indie, same one where I saw Dragon Lee. Oh, nice. About 5 years earlier. Now they're on the same triplet odd card. Yep. Hey, good morning from Finish Line Comics. Welcome in.
Yo, Finish Line Comics. What's going on?
Finish Line Comics, Zeus and I were getting into a little bit of comic talk last night. We were talking about Micronauts, and I did a Karza, a Santa Claus, Baron Karza, a Santa Claus, and
you should break those out, Pedro.
Okay, I'll break them out like they're cards. We'll break them out.
Also, I used to like the Micronauts comics, man.
I sent you.
I used to like them
in your email if you.
Okay.
If you want to look at some years old.
Oh yeah, sometime during the show, we must go over what happened at NXT.
Okay, but so last night I did Santa Claus smoking a pipe.
Let me see.
Who knows what he's smoking? Who knows?
He's hanging out with Tony Khan? Oh.
He's hanging out with, he would have a dollar bill rolled up in his nose. But,
dollar bill, yo.
Then if Swamp Fox is still around.
That's actually a nice picture, Pedro.
Oh, thank you. Swamp Fox suggested this drunk-looking Santa Claus that do have a Mad Dog 2020. And so here you have
Mad Dog 2020.
Mad Dog 2020. See a drunk Santa Claus.
I should have put a hole in your lung.
Right?
And then this was Baron Garza, Santa Claus.
Nice. Good job.
And then this terrible Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Michelangelo with some pizza, Santa Claus. That was for Real Fun Studios because they popped in.
Okay. Good job.
Thank you. What was the thing we were supposed to do, James?
Sometime during the show, I want to get into the NXT fuck up.
Oh, the Blake. Yeah, let's get into it now. The Blake Monroe thing.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened? I saw it, but you tell everyone what happened.
Well, it was Thea Hale had a title match up against Blake Monroe for the Women's North American Championship. Now, obviously, Blake Monroe was supposed to go over. Thea Hale does something like a coffin drop.
Right.
Off the middle rope, but she landed squarely on Blake Monroe and completely knocked the wind out of her.
Right.
So the ref, who in my opinion did the right thing, he did the shoot count. 1, 2, 3. Mariah's Blake Monroe's arm comes up after the 3. They were so confused that they actually started playing Blake Monroe's music. The refs told them to stop, gave the belt to Thea Hale, and then they played Thea Hale music. Everybody's looking at each other like, what's going on? And then Thea Hale had a feign like a celebration. And, if you sort of look at Blake Monroe's face, she's like, yo, what the fuck? So everybody's blaming I read a lot of people were blaming the ref. That's completely wrong. You have to shoot the 3 count. It's up to the performer It's up to the performer to get the shoulder up or to break the pin.
But isn't there people in their ears still?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, it's you know. I'm sure he didn't just go rogue and just make that decision on his own.
No, but if he Zeus, right? So if he knows it's not the finish, he's going to count to 3 because he's going to break out, right?
Sweetheart Pro Wrestling said the ref was not confused. I thought he completely nailed it given the circumstances.
Yes.
And he pulled it together pretty quick. To give credit to everyone, I heard that it was a mad scramble to pivot all stuff backstage, and because a lot of stuff had been filmed for the future, and they were having to change stuff like immediately. So, everyone sort of jumped after the fact.
I agree with you, Sweetheart Pro Wrestling. I agree. I think the ref did nothing wrong because you got to shoot the count. Otherwise you're going to end up like what happened on SmackDown.
It
whole
would be
thing with Jay Cargill and stupid Tiffany Stratton, the whole thing with the fake 3 count. Come on, no,
it's going to be worse if he didn't count the 3. Yeah, it's going to end up worse.
Oh yeah, I completely agree. Yep, and Blake nailed it with the thrown together promo. I agree. Enjoy your new muscle muffin. Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah.
But
I mean, shit happens, and
yeah, it does. It does.
Shit happens.
It does.
You got to move forward. I mean, I saw
right.
That at that ECW show, Super Crazy and Moscow Dylan Merced had a match in Charlotte, and you could just tell that Super Crazy lost track of the count when it started, and he got that the referee was like 1, 2, and he was like, and he hit 3, and then the bell rang, and then Super Crazy was like, what? Wait, what?
Right. Yeah, there you go. All kinds of shit happened in the wrestling ring. I mean, it's not ballet. But there were other people who were saying that Thea Hale actually should have took her time and not covered Blake Monroe so quickly. Should have checked on her first. You should have stalled a little bit.
If hand grenades were, a different fucking game.
Right.
What would
now you're nitpicking. I think now you're nitpicking if you think that.
But what would Zeus's drawing of the Ultimate Warrior have done?
Oh, Zeus! There you go. That looks hot.
Yeah,
that's actually better. That's actually better face paint than the Real Warrior. Same.
That's 1989, 1990-ish.
Yo, I'm digging the hair.
He's kind of
he did have kind
Warrior.
of
It's like if Ultimate Warrior had been on Fist of the North Star.
There you go.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, but I think you're nitpicking with the Thea Hale shit. Oh, she should have checked. She should have, stalled.
I mean, she's not a savvy ring veteran or anything.
No, she's been doing it. She's 2 years old. Yeah.
So there you go. Shit happens.
Yeah, move on. That's it.
Everybody,
I mean, it's pro wrestling. It's no big deal. At the next show, you switch the title back. Hello.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like they're setting it up for what's that thing?
Yeah,
New Year's Evil.
Yeah. I mean, it might happen before. Who knows?
Now, Zeus, I want to know, how would Juice Robinson talk about New Year's Evil?
Everything's not evil. Puppies aren't evil. Rainbows aren't evil. But you know what is evil? Evil, you're evil.
I still say that's one of the top 5 promos ever. It's awesome.
Yeah, that was great. That's a great, funny promo.
Whatever happened to that Juice Robinson? Oh, yeah, he's not there because the other one's in AEW. My bad.
I know.
He's in Snowland. He's
I'm
in
happy
Marshmallow
to get more
World.
TV time. Yeah, I agree, Sweetheart Pro Wrestling. I agree. Yeah, man, I love Juice, but that's just not Juice. I don't know what that is.
You know, we haven't talked about Juice in a while because he's been injured a lot and stuff. But I remember when we started doing this podcast in 2018, forever ago. And when, by the way, we are like 4 shows away from 300. We're 4 shows away from
Really?
episode 300. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
But like we started the show.
I mean, I'm surprised you made 3.
I know. And May of 2018 is when we started doing this show. Back then, we were not fans of Juice Robinson. We were like, oh, he dresses stupid. He does this, blah, 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 blah. And then we all saw him live, like in 2019, and we all turned around on him. We're all like, oh, hey, he like won us all over, like live.
Yeah, he was awesome.
And we were like, oh, yeah, he's actually pretty. And Zeus saw him in that New Japan show.
Yeah.
My all-time favorite was when Shotzi tore her ACL 90 seconds into the main event, and they had to hustle up a new title match. So, yeah,
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it happens. Things happen, man.
You know what else happens? Christopher Nolan gets a hold of, or is it Christopher Nolan gets a hold of the Odyssey?
Matt Damon, yeah.
Hey, everybody, I'm Matt Damon.
I'm
park the car over here.
I'm gonna park the car, talk to Mini Driver.
I'll move my lips and like talk.
I'm gonna grab my sword. Grab my sword.
It's my job. It's my job.
Odyssey. Why? Oh, I can't with these movies.
You know, and the first thing I thought of when I saw Matt Damon in the Odyssey thing, I just thought of him in that stupid Great Wall movie. Like, why?
You want to talk about miscast? Holy shit!
Like, why would you? I don't even understand why you would write a weird ass movie like that.
No.
This movie has like all of the wrongness of Gods of Egypt with the aesthetics of a trash can.
Gods of Egypt sucked.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it wasn't even remotely a good story, but
no, pure pee caca.
Yeah, and the casting was terrible too. But yeah, so yeah, it's probably gonna suck. You know,
Sweetheart Pro Wrestling. None of us thought you thought the Shotzi tearing her ACL was the best part.
No. We knew exactly what you meant, Sweetheart Pro Wrestling. It's all good. It's all good.
The best part was when she tore that ACL.
When she tore ACL, no, look, improv.
Yeah, improv. Yeah, they're improving. Did you either of you see The Last Duel with Matt Damon? He was terrible in that as well.
The what?
That's a terrible movie. The Last
I
Duel.
turned it off. I have to be honest.
I watched the whole thing. It was terrible. It's terrible.
The Last what?
Duel. The Last Duel.
No.
It came out in 2021, I think.
But don't bother.
With who's Kylo Ren? What's that guy's name?
Doesn't matter. He's Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
He's forever Kylo Ren.
Adam Driver.
He's never
Adam Driver. Thank you, James. Thank you, Adam Driver. Yeah. Everyone was terrible in this movie. It's a terrible movie. Yeah. Don't waste your time on it, people out there. They're like, let's do Rashomon with this.
Well, you know,
don't waste your time.
Daniel Craig in another one of those what do they call it? Knife movies.
Yeah, Dead Man something. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I'm not feeling it.
Like, his southern accent is fucking terrible.
You fucked up James Bond.
Terrible. Like, he makes Carrie Elway look like a southerner from fucking Kiss the Girl.
Yo, Carrie Elway was awesome in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Come on.
Yeah. Not so much as a guy from North Carolina, a sheriff from North Carolina. And,
yeah.
You know, and because he's trying to put on this southern drawl like he lives in fucking Raleigh. I'm like,
people in Raleigh don't talk like that. I don't know who
You are not Matthew McConaughey. Stop.
And like nobody's names were right for people in North Carolina. I'm like, who the fuck are these people? You know, and it's just that fucking movie hurt my head. Right? Thank God he was the killer, so he could get killed at the end.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that movie. Mm-hmm. Oh man, it's just and you know, what about AEW buying off Sports Illustrated? I mean, can you be any more blatant?
No, James, you're wrong. I don't know if you heard the show called the MMM Show, but not that I would totally shout out and at the same time throw shade at these people. But if you listen to them, they were the best at this. They were the best at that.
AEW really killed it this year.
They really remember in November, AEW beat the shit out of the WWE in November. What were those numbers, Zeus, that we did about the attendance? Remember, we counted up the attendance for November between them, and
every show in November was less than fucking.
It was like 20-something thousand altogether. It was like 23,000 altogether that AEW had for attendance for November. Yeah, and the Survivor Series alone was 45,000. And I think what the final number was like around over 300,000, wasn't it, for the month of November for the WWE?
Yeah, and the way TKO charged money for tickets, they made a shitload of money.
Yeah, that's true. The way everything will be like that in the near future, but not just we'll be going to the store and be like, oh, should I make a car payment or should I get one egg? You know, it'll be like this.
Eggs actually came down. The price of eggs
came
down finally.
This is true. It's true.
Yeah.
The
AEW
coming here on January 2nd, and I don't think I'll be able to go unless I can find a cheap ticket at the last minute.
Yeah.
I wonder what
they're coming to Orlando to do their holiday loop. So they have like 3 shows in Orlando, 2 shows in Tampa. I think they're doing a Raw
show they're having in Rochester.
Yeah. They're all over for the holiday tour.
That's like 90 minutes from here.
You know, but you know, Tony Khan, greasing Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, greasing it.
Tampa.
Like anyone from Sports Illustrated watches AEW.
Well,
they are
doing. I talked a little bit about this last night. So, you know, Sports Illustrated lost relevancy as people stopped reading actual magazines that aren't flying on planes, right? And, you know, so they haven't been relevant in a long time. Their digital, you know, their website is ass. That nobody takes them seriously anymore. ESPN's taken over as the sports media leader. You know, so they're just struggling to get by. So when they saw, you know, Joe Neckbeard applied to be their wrestling content editor, you know, when he listed he's been watching pro wrestling since the pandemic, you know, they said, okay, let's go ahead and give him a shot.
You know, the elite.
Yeah. So
we all missed our chance to be writing for Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, I want to be the elite.
Hey, Zeus, there are some seats for $70 still at that.
God damn, $70. That's
and that's in the nosebleeds, by the way. The nosebleeds. Then it goes up to 80, 82, 90.
Shit, I watch it a whole order of pizza, call it a day.
94.
That's still. I mean, those other tickets were $200 though.
Yeah,
you know, before they switched it from a Raw to a SmackDown.
Let me see about James. James's Raw. Let's see. We're totally gonna have James go there. I'm gonna get him a press pass for.
I'm gonna go to the NFC show. I decided I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say fuck it.
Oh, Hey, James, the lowest
What?
tickets it's nosebleeds, but the lowest ticket's like $57 for the
Nah.
Orlando show.
Nah, I'm not gonna go to a nosebleed seat. If I'm gonna go to a wrestling show, I want to sit, decent seat because I want to see what I'm looking. I'm blind already. I don't need to sit in the nosebleeds.
This is true. You'd be like, well, you'd be asking people next to you, what happened?
Yeah, who's that? Who's that?
Let's see, Knoxville, Tennessee. Try to see where the next time they're in your area, NXT. That is.
Yeah, I think NXT's on the road until the end of February, and they come back.
They're gonna have like a house show in Lubbock, Texas, of all places. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm not going to Lubbock, Texas, but I'm just like, what? Like, come back to Huntsville. Oh, Huntsville, Texas is getting a wrestling show in the near future. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys about this.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Who is it?
It's the same stuff we're always getting. I've told you about this in the past. We're getting more. What's that thing? Dwarf wrestling. That's what they're calling it. They're calling it dwarf wrestling. It's what the advertisement is calling it.
Oh,
Dwarf wrestling. Sweetheart Pro Wrestling, my new thing is to get the worst floor seats and then check them out. If they suck, it's easy to sneak into a suitable lower bowl seat, and the worst floor seats are usually cheaper anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I used to do that at Yankee Stadium back in the day. Yeah. I used to do the same thing in Yankee Stadium. I used to buy the cheapest seat all the way up in the upper deck, and then boom, by the fourth inning, I'm 3 rows away from the dugout. Yeah.
Interesting, you can't find tickets for the Royal Rumble. I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Because you got to get a fucking vacation package to fucking free up.
I don't even want to know how much one of those costs. I mean, I can imagine. Probably ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Are you a family member of the royal family? It is free. No.
No, thank you. I pass.
Did you commit a crime? We have a view from the ceiling.
Hey, just leave it. It's fine.
They're just hanging out. They're just hanging out. Like Zeus said, they're just hanging out.
I can't look down.
Oh my god.
Damn.
We're gonna be canceled. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today.
Yeah. It seems like the Shawty Show tickets are cheap. It's to everything else. Sweetheart Pro Wrestling. I don't know. Could be. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I don't equate cheap with pro wrestling anymore.
Yeah.
At all. I mean, it's like going to a Major League Baseball game. I mean, it's the same thing. No.
I remember when Stephanie and I started dating, we looked into going to an Astros game because she hadn't been to an Astros game, and I'd been, but in the Astrodome. I hadn't been to the Minute Maid Park or whatever. It's got a different name now, but and like back then we could get like nosebleed seats for like $11.
Yeah, I'd do that all day.
I can't imagine what it's like now. I doubt it's $11 because they hadn't sniffed a World Series back then. I mean, that was a long time ago. So
I'm gonna tell you like this. I would have to mortgage my house to go to a Yankee game now. Okay, I actually used to be a season ticket holder, and I had to stop that because prices were exorbitant. They got ridiculous. I'm talking about ridiculous. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm good.
No, the guy that I told you about before, the Purpose Farm guy, he was from New York, and he took his son to a Yankees game, and I remember him coming back and telling me how much everything was, and this was,
15 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, that's what happens when, you know, you're able to stack your team and overrun the salary cap like, you know, like crazy and build an unbeatable team that.
Yeah, but when the Dodgers do it, it's okay, right, Zeus?
Who said I like the Dodgers?
Come on.
People,
I'm not Angie.
I was gonna say now. We all love Angie. We all if Angie's watches this, we all love you. But at the same time, we've seen like the Dodgers are like now morphing into Yankees / Real Madrid / whatever like fandom where they're like, claim they're like, yes, we're the evil empire basically. So. And I was just looking up tickets for the season opener next year for Houston Astros. You know how much nosebleed seats are?
How much?
Like, I think the cheapest one I saw was $170.
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
And that's not including parking.
Right.
Food, drinks, souvenirs, etc., etc., etc.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pick something later. Let's see.
I tell you, I was paying $10 a beer in Yankee Stadium.
Okay, now not the season opener, but say a one in April, nosebleeds is $50. Jesus.
Do, 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 do.
I'll be like, yeah, sorry, you cannot have a hot dog or peanuts.
Right?
Yep.
We're gonna sneak these crackers in, and you're gonna enjoy it. Oh wow! Last event I went to, I think it was NBA. Beers were $23.50. Holy!
There
man.
you go. There you go. Yeah, that's ridiculous. $23.50. Shit, I maxed out my credit card the way I drink. Jesus.
Elizabeth, I'm coming.
Look, you just got to start, you know, smuggling in like a hot water bottle full of damn beer.
Yeah.
Tape it to your thigh, and you know, run a.
I used to bring in the little airport vodkas on them cold, on the cold days in April, because it'd be cold in the stadium. It'd be like, you know, 35, 40 degrees in the first week or so of the state, you know, and like I was sneaking the little vodka bottles. Boom, bang, bang, I'll be warm. Because I wasn't paying, you know, $900 for this.
Bang, bang, you be warm.
Yeah, bang, bang, you're warm.
Alcoholic face warmer.
Yeah. Hey, alcohol kills germs.
Hey, James, I'm curious. What are Christmas temperatures going to be like? What are they forecasting?
In Orlando, they're going to be between 68 and 78.
Well, we're forecasted to have like 80-degree weather like Christmas time.
That's one of the things that took me a while to get used to. The first time I came down to Florida, I couldn't believe I was wearing shorts for Christmas. I had to get used to wearing shorts on Christmas because I used to wearing jeans, boots, fucking hoodie, a hat. No, I'm wearing shorts and a tank top. I'm like, okay. It's 88 degrees in Orlando on Christmas Day. Get the hell out of here.
Zeus, what is y'all's forecast looking like for Christmas?
The next several days, we're going to be in the 30s, but Christmas Day we're supposed to be 48.
Hold on, bro.
48 and partly cloudy.
It's going to heat up.
It is for like that Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Right.
Then it's gonna dip back down.
Dip back down.
I mean, we had plenty of snow already this past week, so.
Jingle bells, Batman smelled Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost its wheel and Joker got away. Hey! Who's excited for Avengers Doomsday? Yay!
Swampy said 66 to 70 degree predicted here for northern Kentucky.
Oh man, 66 sounds perfect.
Have you heard some of these things that they're talking about happening in the Avengers Doomsday? That
I
haven't heard anything. I haven't heard a single thing. So y'all inform me.
I know you.
Yeah, Swampy, I'm loving the 66 degrees. Good job. Yeah. What happened, Zeus?
So they're saying that Robert Downey Jr. is also going to be playing Tony Stark. That Tony Stark is not dead.
So I'm assuming we're going to get more multiverse shit. Here we go.
So
can't leave well enough alone, can they? God, see, Disney. Disney.
When the Captain America movie bombed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not all Sam Mackey's fault. It was a stupid movie. Stupid. Premise. It was more of a Red Hulk movie than a Captain America movie, but Steve Rogers is Captain America.
Yeah, this is the problem from the comic books to the movies to whatever. There's no point being like, we're gonna have a new Captain America. It just makes no sense. Like everyone's collective consciousness, Captain America is Steve Rogers. So it's just a dumb move for them to do that stuff.
And we just all agree is Disney fucking shut up again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Star Wars. Yeah. Oh, your boy Grogu is getting his own Mandalorian armor, Pedro.
What? Oh my God. Stephanie's gonna be so proud of our child. She's gonna be so proud of our child, Grogu.
I can't even watch any more of that. I can't. I thought the first season was great. I can't watch the rest.
The first season is the best season of The Mandalorian. The other ones, you only watch for cute moments of Grogu. The rest is just it just gets worse and worse. I think I've mentioned this before. I compared it to Adventure Time, that cartoon show.
Yeah,
Adventure Time, because Adventure Time started off about Finn and Jake the dog. Finn the human and Jake the dog, right? And them having these wacky adventures sometimes with cool little songs and this and goofy things. And by the end of it, there are secondary or third tertiary characters in the story. And the main characters are now like lesbians and this. Similarly, the Mandalorian, it starts off it's the Mandalorian and it's little baby Yoda Grogu, right? By the last season, it's about Bo-Katan. She's the main character. And it's like, who gives a fuck? We don't. The show's called The Mandalorian, not The Mandalorians.
Not Sasha Banks.
Well, yeah, she doesn't really get much of it.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to shit on her.
Yeah. Hey, don't go Vince on us, James. Don't go Vince. He's gonna. Oh. Hey, Mercedes. I ate me a big dinner.
You're no good.
Hey, speaking about her, she's dropped 2 of her titles now, I think.
She should drop all of them, get the hell out of wrestling.
Which 2 did she drop?
The Ring of Honor television title and I think it's the Rev Pro title. I think those are the 2 she's dropped so far.
I didn't even know she had the Rev Pro title. Wow, look at that.
It could be some other title. Like I could have the promotion wrong. That doesn't matter so much.
It doesn't matter, right? Exactly, Pedro. Right.
But people are like, see, she's not gonna do a Hogan. She is gonna drop all these titles, and it's like, oh yeah, she kind of has to.
Okay, what the fuck ever. Jesus fucking Christ!
I mean, you know what's weird? The most recent. I
don't even like Hulk Hogan, but fucking he did the job.
You know what? You know what's weird to me? The most recent belt collector thing that people talked about was the Kenny Omega one, and he won the TNA title, and he didn't drop it back to a TNA guy. He dropped it to Christian, who then dropped it to a TNA guy. He didn't. He got too injured to drop the AAA title supposedly, and he just vacated the AAA title, right? So I mean, he didn't really like. I mean, he lost the AEW title to Hangman Page, which they love building up Hangman Page for title runs that would flop. They love that. I mean,
why do people love Hangman Page so much?
I shouldn't have said flop because they beat the shit out of the WWE. I forgot.
Oh, my bad, Pedro. My bad.
You remember that? You remember that that 11-week stretch of them in the Casa Bonita? Goddamn abandoned building they found somewhere.
I forgot about that. Yes.
Like they actually canceled a couple of events so that they could be there, for a longer period of time.
Why? Oh my God!
We're saving money. No, he's a billionaire, but we're saving money. Nothing wrong with saving money, but yeah, they're the best.
The AEW sickos. Brutal.
James and I have talked about this off the air before. I really hate the name sickos. I hate it. Because it's one thing before. I know where it comes from. The Tony Khan said that thing, et cetera, so I understand that. That was all fine and well until the news story about the AEW fan holding the people hostage, the prisoners in his house.
We're not talking about Lord Lux and James.
Yeah. I mean, once that story came out and people started using sickos in a very different connotation, they should have dropped
an actual sicko.
Yeah, so they should have dropped, like, the fans should have, as a base, should have dropped this. Now, I'm going to use some references in
Birds of a feather, Pedro.
But like in footy, like in football, like in England and Europe, there have been times where the fan bases, the supporter bases, had names for the various clubs. They had names for themselves, and incidents happened, and they stopped using those things because they had to, right? Because things happened, and they had to because it became a negative connotation. Why have the AEW fans doubled down on calling themselves this negative connotation when it's now attached to a true crime?
Yeah,
I agree. It's insane. It's crazy. It's not. You're not. It's like just come up with some other name. Go back to being the cultist or whatever. Like that's better than being the sickos. Which now, anytime they call themselves sickos, I think of that dude holding the people prisoners in his house
and forcing them to watch AEW. That's insane.
I like that. That's the crime where he forced. Not that he held them prisoner, but that he was holding them prisoner. And
that's the crime, Pedro. That's the crime.
That's the cruel and unusual punishment. There. That's the cruel and unusual punishment part.
Yeah, and God knows, he apparently he was feeding him like takeout and shit.
Oh, okay.
Which is really weird.
Yeah, you can call them the AEW Cokies. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff.
The Cokies. We're the
Cokies. Yeah, the team mascot could be about the snow. Yeah.
Let's build a snowman.
Let's go skiing.
Let's go skiing.
Brings a new meaning to Colorado Avalanche.
Oh.
Yeah, right. There you go, Zeus. There you go. Oh man, AEW.
What I didn't.
I'm becoming.
What's happening in AEW this week? Anyone?
I don't know. I haven't. Ever since I left Lux's house, I haven't watched anything.
He did you OD on it, didn't he?
Yeah, I OD'd on AEW. No, I haven't watched anything. I mean, I heard MJF came back. MJF came back, but I don't know. I know he's the Messiah in AEW, but
James, Look.
Yeah.
I know.
Like
But
if he's their biggest star, they're in trouble.
But hold on, Zeus. But in all fairness, though, I mean, the way they act over Hangman. I mean, if you're gonna go gaga over somebody, I'd rather not Hangman. Come on.
There's another reason he doesn't want to go to WWE because Hangman Page wants to avoid those Saudi shows.
Yeah.
Pedro.
He doesn't want to be near the rafter.
Jesus.
I beat the joke to death. I apologize. Go on.
Hangman.
But they go gaga over Hangman Page, and I'm like, why? What?
It don't. Who knows?
It's more about identity than performance.
Yeah, I mean that's true. It is about we are in.
They like him more.
We are in a very like tribalistic time. It's not just wrestling; it's everything.
That is true.
It's all things. Politics, religion, fandoms, anything. Like there's probably people who are like this, who are this way about restaurants, like restaurant chains. And stuff. I can't imagine it, but there probably is people who are like, we are McDonald's, and we can't stand Burger King people or something like that. Like it probably does exist.
I went to school with a girl who was like Coca-Cola. Like,
oh yeah,
you know, like her family was a Coca-Cola family, and she knew people that were Pepsi families, and it just the fierce and tribalistic. She wouldn't drink anything. Like if she couldn't get a Coke, she wouldn't drink Pepsi at all.
Oh my God!
To the death with you, drink Pepsi. I tell you guys one thing. I got a picture the other day from Lord Lux. He sent me a picture, and I don't know how to feel about this. I just don't know how I feel about this picture. It was a picture of Kazuchika Okada holding up a Knicks jersey, and the Knicks jersey had his name on. I was conflicted.
I mean, you should actually love that, right?
Yeah.
And I should. In theory, I should, right? But I don't know.
If it was New Japan Okada, you'd have loved it, right?
Oh, I would have been crazy.
Didn't
I would have popped the chubby.
Didn't Okada also like do stuff with Dodgers gear after they won because of Otani? And
I think so. I think so.
So that there you have a clash in your your sports allegiances going on with you. But Zeus, I know a song that would have been perfect for that girl you were talking about in school. I'm just saying this song would have been perfect. Dreaming of a Coca-Cola Christmas, available wherever you stream your music the world over.
Wow. What a plug. Holy shit.
Hey, look,
Goodness.
he's showing something he wrote.
Yeah.
Damn self.
Holy shit. What a lead-in. Give this guy applause. Look at this shit. Good job, Mr. Boyd.
I couldn't avoid it.
You saucy bastard. Good job. Holy shit. What a plug. Drop that link. Just yeah.
Drop that link. Yeah. Yeah. Then now it's when I need to drop the link.
For $9.99.
It's cheaper than that.
Cheaper than that. On Bandcamp, you can get it for $1. On you can watch on my YouTube Topic and my you can watch it on Spotify, wherever you stream your music. You can listen to
and if you act now, you get a free toaster.
No, there's no toaster. I don't have that kind of money. No.
But you can watch all that on the WWE Network for $9.99.
Oh, I missed the WWE Network.
That was the best. It was great.
The WWE Network was
I'm so
fantastic.
pissed that Paramount has got UFC, and all you have to do to watch all the UFC events now is to get fucking Paramount Plus, which you can get for like $6.99 a month or some shit.
Yeah. They have everything, right, Zeus? They had UFC from the beginning, right?
Oh,
I don't know how the content is, but I know it's
okay.
it's all every live event moving forward. I mean, there's so much of the original shit floating around on YouTube that.
Right.
Yeah, right. So
there's not much point in cataloging it at this point.
I think I'm glad you brought up the Paramount thing, because we've been following this story a bit. Like, Netflix had announced they bought the content side of Warner Brothers plus the HBO Max stuff, and then last week we were talking about Paramount was trying an aggressive takeover.
Hostile takeover.
And it didn't work.
That's what I was about to bring up. So Warner Brothers, they declined the offer, right?
Yeah. 108 billion, I think it was.
So what
declined
now? What happens now?
Well, it has to go through FCC regulations. It has to go through the regulatory process. That could take who knows how long. I mean, especially with this current administration. But as far as like the programming and stuff goes, I think they're going to keep everything separate for now. So we'll see what happens.
Well,
but I mean, it's going to be a while.
The next thing is that some people have been saying that Paramount's trying to buy up other stuff to make themselves look attractive, so they can sell out to somebody bigger.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, why do you have a job somewhere if all you're trying to do is fucking just get? I mean, I get it, get paid, retire.
But it was Zeus, but Paramount's in trouble because the only other company who's close to being as big as Netflix right now is Disney, and they ain't gonna buy the Paramount shit.
Sweetheart Pro Wrestling said, "Would you buy the WWE/UFC network for $20 a month?" I
would.
It's tempting.
It is tempting.
If it had everything, If it had everything unedited, uninterrupted, I'd do it.
If it was commercial free.
Yeah. Everything
that was commercial free.
The WWE network. I mean,
everything from the vault, everything from back in the day, everything from
That's what I was going to bring up.
Yeah, from World Class, from WCW, ECW, right? Exactly. I do it.
Library, but was pretty amazing. But now they're putting it all on YouTube, so that they're kind of. Hey, speaking of these things, do you remember when the WWE Network ended for the United States and they moved to Peacock? Peacock was like $5 a month back then with commercials. $5 a month with commercials. The most recent bill from Peacock, and this is with commercials, okay? This is with commercials. I still pay for the with commercials tier. It's like $12. It's like $12 with commercials.
And it's going up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, well, at least get rid of the commercials if I'm paying $12 a month for.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
pay
imagine
for it without commercials. It's going up, and I'm like, nah, I don't think.
How much is it without commercials now, James?
20.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yep, it's going up to 20, starting January 1st.
Oh.
And I'm like, guess what?
I think Netflix is going up at the start of the year. I believe Netflix is going up.
Yeah, Sweetheart Pro Wrestling. That's the deal right there. I pay $9.99 a month for Instacart, and it comes with free Peacock. Life hack. Yeah, man. That's how you got to do it. That's how you got to do it.
I have never done Instacart or an Uber Eats or anything like that, and I never will. Not after this that crazy bitch fucking sprayed pepper spray on somebody's fucking McDonald's food.
Oh
See
God.
that?
No, I hadn't seen that, but
She delivered the food and she takes pepper spray out of her pocket and sprays it in a bag. And the people, the husband was in the shower. The wife starts eating the food, and she starts violently coughing and then ends up vomiting. And they caught it all on the Ring camera.
Oh wow.
Well, okay, I do Uber Eats, and everything is sealed. Everything is sealed from let's say you order from McDonald's, it's sealed. If the bag is unsealed, you're not supposed to take it.
Mm.
So,
Swampy said, I wish someone would acquire the Hallmark channel and shut that bastard down. My mother is driving me nuts with only having that crap in the house. I think don't they show
Swampy,
Hallmark?
I hear you, brother. I hear you, man. The Hallmark channel, awesome. Especially during the holidays.
On I think Peacock has that as a channel, don't they?
Yeah, they have all that shit.
I think they do have Hallmark as a channel on Peacock. They're not going to shut that down.
Yeah, the same three actors playing all the same movies, all different movies, same three actors.
Hallmark movies, Lifetime movies, those things are so much like so many women and other people love those movies. And so, yeah, that stuff's never going away. Never.
I have an aunt who knows. I mean, she's better than the fucking TV guy. I mean, she'll tell you what show's coming on when, what time. Unbelievable at Hallmark. Unbelievable.
Hey, you guys want to see a
It's Jesse's Christmas special. We have to watch Just Get the Tree. Okay, Titi. Get the hell out of here.
You guys want to see a new championship belt?
Sure.
Why not? Everything else in wrestling sucks, so let's look at this.
Juggalo Championship Wrestling has unveiled a new title belt.
Oh, I heard Vince Russo's writing for them.
Is he?
Yeah.
There you go. That's the new Juggalo.
Let me see that. What? Oh my god!
Here, I can zoom in. I can zoom in. So here you go. It's got like a kind of a snake skin belt strap.
What is that?
Oh look, there's barbed wire. And
what's that? A fake ECW belt? Old school.
On the sides here, you have like a Juggalo holding like a meat cleaver.
It's the Hatchet Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
World Heavyweight Championship. JCW. Who's their champion?
It really looks like the last generation of the ECW belts that Taz designed.
They were too cheap to make one, so they repurposed an old ECW strap. That's what it looks like. Cheap bastards.
Now I'm curious, who is even their champion? I have no idea.
Vince Russo's writing for them.
Now I want a Vince Rudo. I want a Vince Rudo. He's like a mixture of Vince Russo or a Rudo version of Vince McMahon. That would be awesome. Okay, let's see. Juggalo Championship Wrestling titles. They have American Championship, Battle Royal Championship, Heavyweight Championship, Tag Team Championship, Women's Championship.
Here we go.
Their heavyweight champion is Matt Cardona.
They got 63 belts and 14 wrestlers. Good job.
Ninja Mac is their American champion.
Who the fuck is Ninja Mac?
He's like a masked dude. He's a flippy.
He literally. There was a flippy thing. He flipped out of the ring and flipped all the way up.
Yeah.
In Japan.
Are you serious?
He does it a regular spot all the time.
Yeah.
Lord.
Kerry Morton is the Battle Royal champion.
I thought you said Ricky Morton first. I was like, what?
Probably. Someone named Haley.
That's Ricky's son, Kerry Morton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haley J is the women's champion. I don't know who that is. Abel Booker and Jackson Crowley are the tag team champions. Hey, what about the NWA World Heavyweight Championship? What is going on with that? Who is the guy? He's some kind of redneck dude, or
he's some dude from like NWA Wildside or something.
Let me pull this up.
What's his name?
Let's see. World's Heavyweight Champion Silas Mason. His alter egos were Cassius Coons. I wish I was making this up. Cassius Coons and Silas Mason. His nickname is the Thrill Billy. The Thrill Billy.
Thrill Billy. Yeah. I know who he is. Yeah, Thrill Billy.
Thrill Billy.
I know him as Thrill Billy.
YouTube short from NWA. He doesn't cut a terrible promo. He just, he would be more at home in like 2005.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because I only known him as Thrill Billy. He was going by Thrill Billy for a while. Excuse me.
James, don't vomit. Don't vomit on us, James.
I'm sorry. It's just, I'm saying.
Vomit.
He's going on. He's going on. Oh, man. Fucking wrestling sucks.
Oh, yeah. Did he pass away last year or this year? I don't remember. Or was
I
it?
think it was last year. But he was, he was paralyzed from the waist down, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was like chest down, wasn't it?
Could have been.
Oh, he died in 2023. Okay, so 2 years ago.
Okay. I did see him live once with during the, or at least once. Sadly, it was with the LOD angle.
Oh yeah, that's hard to watch.
Yeah. It was hard to watch.
That was just like, oof, what are you doing? Who okayed this? I was like, oh, garbage. Pure pee-pee caca. Harsh. Femi's the man. Put the NXT title on Javon Evans. Just start calling up. Because wrestling, I'm sorry, but Raw and SmackDown both need fresh faces. I mean, it's time. It's time.
Well, but I mean, you say that, James, but I mean, people have to be able to carry these stories, and like I said,
I understand that, Zeus, but I mean, how long are you going to keep going with the same people? Because it's getting, they're getting long in the tooth.
Yes, but people can get long in the tooth as long as there's good stories around that they can
agree
out, because there's not that many people that can carry a great story, there now.
Right. You know what? Yeah, you're right.
I mean, because
it's just a little frustrating, I'm like, yo, come on. You got all this, you have all this talent at your disposal. Start using it.
But they've got to develop the character. That's the thing. That's what they're not getting at all. Hardly anybody like Ethan Page is the guy in NXT that's getting it the most. That's why.
Right.
The North American title feels more important than the NXT title because Ricky Starks is small and tiny, and he's as exciting as fucking wet toast.
Well, but Obafemi's the champion right now.
Whatever. I mean, and he's not. I'm sorry. I know he's your favorite, James, but he's not making people go nuts around the world.
No, I agree. I agree.
I mean, I think Obafemi has a chance to do stuff, but I mean, they're gonna have to build it up. They got to build it up.
No, Zeus is right though. He needs to get built up properly. Yeah.
You
can't build it up.
You can't be the prop in the story between biker dude and chubby Japanese guy.
Right. I'm
sorry. That's for some other schmuck. Not that he's not
that's a pretty good point, actually. That's a pretty good
point.
Yeah. He should be the one talking. He should be the king, whatever. They have to build his character. You have to flesh out who he is, what he likes, what he doesn't like, what he's scared of. Things that he's trying to avoid or whatever. It's just, you gotta make him more relatable to people in this day and age.
I think you hit the nail on the head with the whole thing with Ethan Page, because that's exactly how they did it with Ethan Page. It's working.
Right, because he's making that belt more important because of his work in not just NXT but AAA as well.
That's what I was going to bring up.
And they're him and Chelsea are the tag team, the tag team champions.
There's another thing benefiting him is the connection to Chelsea Green, because they're both like charismatic Canadians right now. I mean, speaking of
no, that's a great point. It's a great point.
And you know, and for her, for as long as she's been in the business now, she's still coming off as somebody who's still really young.
Yeah.
You know, she's got a lot of time in the business. I mean, if you tell somebody that Laura Van Ness stuff was 10 years ago, you know, you're going to be like, really? That was 10 years ago? Like, yes.
Yeah. Barefoot in the wedding dress. Remember that? Yeah.
Yeah. So she's put in a lot of character work over the years. And so, you know, that's what WWE needs to move forward. And right now, Dom he's the best hope for the future.
Yeah.
Overall. For some reason, the American announcers don't understand how Big Grande. They don't treat him the same as they do in Mexico.
Right.
They're still treating him like he's Chad Gable under the mask. And I'm like, have you watched nothing? Have you watched nothing of him? I'm like, he works for your company. This is essentially one of your shows. If you're calling a match with El Grande Americano in WWE and you haven't watched his stuff in AAA, then there's no point in having, the same guy under the hood. They may as well be two different people. You know, you may as well put.
I'll still say this is the best thing that ever happened to Ludwig Kaiser. I mean, this is the best thing that ever happened to Ludwig Kaiser.
Right.
Best thing. Because he's over, just like you said, Zeus. He's like a national hero in AAA. I mean, he walks in there, he's like God.
I mean, we saw more people that had his masks than anybody else's at that show.
Yeah.
And they were wearing Dom's t-shirt and Dom's masks and El Grande Americano masks, and that was the number one stuff. And then Ray and Penta.
James, did you ever watch that show that we talked about?
No, I did not.
Man,
my fault.
But hey, they got a new show tonight for y'all to watch. Y'all can hang out.
Yeah, maybe I'll peep that out a little bit. Maybe I'll watch that. Who knows?
Y'all could jump on here, watch it together.
Yeah. I vote yes.
Okay.
I could even open up the thing if I can even.
Well, no, it's on YouTube, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying, y'all could jump on here and talk and watch it live or whatever if you wanted. Or y'all can just watch it separately and text each other. But you mentioned Chelsea.
Yeah,
Green.
same thing.
Chelsea Green, did y'all see the clip of her roasting Logan Paul?
That was hysterical. Yes, he doesn't know his wrestling history. That was odd.
No,
I've been here.
Okay.
I've been here three. Well, it was It was what was it? It was Maxine Dupree.
Yeah.
It was her and Logan Paul, and Maxine Dupree said, "Oh my God, no, help me, Chelsea." And then the first thing Chelsea said was, "I checked out after he said he was a real wrestler." And then Logan Paul goes, "Well, I've been here 3 straight Mondays. Where you been?"
He's like a double champion, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a double champion of SmackDown. Plus, I've been in Mexico defending these belts or something to that effect.
Yeah.
And then he just goes, "Oh," and Chelsea goes, "That's what happens when you don't know your wrestling history," and walks away. That was hot. That was hot. I love Chelsea. She's awesome.
Meanwhile, in Manchester, England, you have fans fighting over Squishmallows being thrown into the crowd at AEW shows.
Oh my God! That one guy that raped a dude in the face, that's apparently a wrestler.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No.
Uh-huh.
What?
Oh
like an indie wrestler or something?
he was just at the show and just attacked that dude.
Why?
I
He
don't know.
just wanted to get in the ruckus.
Drunk? I don't know, but I kept seeing people tag him in the comments, and I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh God, that is this guy."
Wow,
brutal.
Some like local level dude, you know.
Look what happens at AEW show. I can't with these people. I think wrestling sucks right now. It's just, I don't know. Something's gotta give. Something good needs to happen. And
Yeah.
and I have no hope for the Royal Rumble in Saudi. I really don't. I don't.
what? James, when Andre the Giant, hologram Andre the Giant wins the Royal Rumble, and he not only wins it, he's gonna win it by doing like, I don't know, a 450 splash and then throwing him out of the ring. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm so happy I was alive to see this.
Andre the Giant? No, I thought the Great Khali would go over. No.
Okay. Iron Sheik.
Iron Sheik. Fucking bring back Kamala.
Bring them all back.
Bring them all back.
Kerry Von Erich is gonna win by doing the tornado punch and knock like Roman Reigns out of the ring. And
yeah, that's hot. How would it bring back Mantar?
Undertaker's gonna come back. He's gonna win it. He's gonna win it all.
Yeah.
Tying back to the start of the show.
Horrible. I have no hope for that. Because here's what I think is going to happen. I think they're going to try to overbook the show strictly because it's in Saudi, and it's going to turn out to be shit. I you know what? I'm hoping I'm wrong, but come on.
You gotta feel bad, like you're gonna have so many women in those full body suits in their Rumble match. They're gonna be like,
it's gonna look like a sparkle fest.
It's gonna be so sweaty. They're gonna be so hot and sweaty. Like it's gonna be like, oh,
yeah.
I don't. I have none. No.
What about Christmas? Are y'all ready for Christmas? Since Christmas is coming up.
No, not ready. But
when's Christmas this week? What is it? Wednesday? Thursday?
Christmas Eve is Wednesday. Thursday is Christmas Day.
Yes. So it's Thursday to me. That's it.
Yeah.
Thursday. I gotta get ready for my set on Friday. There you go.
You're gonna have so many family and things to deal with, James.
Oh yeah, I'm happy. All these people are flying in from New York. I'm gonna be so excited. Kiss my ass. Don't touch my beer. Just kiss my ass.
What's your ideal Christmas dinner? If you can have your ideal Christmas dinner, what would you? Since we're about to wrap things up, let's make ourselves hungry. What's your ideal Christmas dinner?
Yeah, well, kind of disappointment. I didn't get a breakfast pick from Zeus this morning. Ideal Christmas dinner? That's a good question because some years I would want nothing more than Spanish food at the pernil. You know, have the carne guisada, the roast con pollo. And then the other years where it was the big ziti, it was lasagna, and then for dessert we had cannoli and pumpkin pie. So I'll take either or. Or you know what? Order me pizzas from Joe's in the village. Have it shipped to my house. There you go. Wow.
Zeus, you have any ideal Christmas dinners?
I mean, you can't go wrong with turkey. you know, back in North Carolina, I'd get a turkey. I'd get 2 turkeys at Thanksgiving. I hang on to the other one until Christmas, and I like making parsnips and stuffing and stuff like that.
You ever do the roast ham? Oven roast ham?
Yeah, but we have the honey baked ham, and sometimes depending on who I worked for, they might give you a small one at a holiday.
Yeah.
So I've been blessed for that a time or two.
I used to be on the table a lot too. The baked ham from the oven. Oh, delicious.
I would love to have some honey baked ham.
That's some good.
Poor Pedro.
Can't have pork here in this house. I'm just like,
yeah.
Well, at least you understand the difference between ham and hamburger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something they used to do sometimes is they would take a ham and they would cook it with like pineapples and cherries on top and covered in glaze, and they'd cook in the oven. That would be really good. That wasn't honey baked ham, but honey baked ham is really good.
I saw a YouTuber. He got a ham from I don't know, somewhere like Publix, or not Publix. The Publix one looked pretty good, and it was reasonably priced.
They are good.
He got one from somewhere else. It was really expensive, and it was crazy. It was crazy expensive.
I got my cheesecake from Publix, and oh my God, forget about it. Oof.
Oh, I miss a good
amazing.
Cheesecake. That sounds good.
Yeah, but I can only eat that once in a while because I can't,
Yeah, I know.
But that thing's my kryptonite, man. You put that in my fridge, just give me a fork, I'll disappear for an hour,
You might disappear for longer than an hour if you indulge in that.
Clear! Oh. No, it's built in. You don't have to say that. Oh, my bad.
Next week is 27th. Y'all got anything going on next week? Are you going to be here?
No, I mean, if we're all okay to do the show, I'll do the show. I mean, it's up to you guys.
We gotta do our year end. We gotta review the year and whatever there is to review. We're like, oh, this sucked, that sucked. What's your favorite? Oh, nothing.
They all suck, but here's my least suckiest. Right. So that's how you should do it.
This was the most tolerable.
Things that sucked, we loved.
I'm not going to say those words, James. I'm glad you're the one who said it.
They're like things we love that sucked. Okay, how about that? Okay.
Okay.
Like I fell for it. I after I said I wasn't, I fell for it. I was all up on Alien Earth after the first episode. And then by the last, it sucked the biggest batch of donkey dicks in the history of Disney. So there you go.
James, you just need to learn to love your Labrador Retriever.
No, I refuse.
I mean, hey, we got Labrador aliens. We got
Pedro, they took the greatest horror monster in science fiction history and turned it into a fucking pet.
We got they have not turned Godzilla into a pet. yet.
Oh yes, they did.
Yeah, I guess they did.
Just
They
had to
turned.
watch those movies, Pedro.
Yeah, I luckily for me, I stopped watching those movies. Badlands. You got this wonderful, heartwarming tale of predators and Badlands.
It was Lethal Weapon in space.
Lethal Weapons space. Hey, there's a discussion I saw about Lethal Weapons being a Christmas movie. Anything on that before we go?
Die Hard's a Christmas movie, not Lethal Weapon. Die Hard. Come on.
I mean, they both take place at Christmas, and Die Hard's not.
Yeah.
You know, it's varying degrees. It doesn't feel like a Christmas movie to me. I can watch Die Hard at any time of the year. I don't watch Rudolph at any other time except Christmas. I watch Christmas movies at Christmas. I can watch Die Hard. Die Hard 2 is more of a Christmas movie than Die
What's
Hard.
wrong with you, man? Bruce Willis is Christmas.
Yeah. The fact that he had to get convinced of that.
Yeah, I know, right?
So, God willing, we'll see you guys next week. Hey, all of you, thank you all for stopping by. Jessica Morgan.
Yeah, thanks, everybody.
Wrestling, Swampy, Finish Line Comics,
Tic Tac, Mo, Larry, and Curly. Thank you.
Echo Gate Studios.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We appreciate it. You guys have a very Merry Christmas.
Have a wonderful Christmas. Monday
And
night. Oh yeah.
And don't put a door collar on your Xenomorph. It's not a fucking pet.
Monday night, I'll be doing my big Christmas special here on YouTube for Music Monday. So 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you for hanging out and marking out with us, Sweetheart Pro Wrestling. All y'all take care. Have a Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. And adios.
Peace.